I'm getting high on redemption at this point.
This is too
This is
much.
the strangest game I've ever played in my life. And this deck should not be able to block you at all, ever. I have 8 evil cards in my entire deck.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Redemption with Jaden. We're back with more Lackey Grand Prix gameplay on to round 3 of Lackey Grand Prix 28, I believe. I think we're on 28 still. That's what I'm going with. This round is going to be against John Hendrix, who was also 1-1. I took the loss against Josh last week. Tried to bring back Banishing Act, and it was a little bit of a rough game. Just things not coming up my way, and so it was and well played by Josh, of course. So that's what happened. Brought us down a little bit in the rankings and paired us up against John Hendrix, who I think lost and then won, and so kind of met in the middle there. And this game was definitely one of the games of all time. It was, I mean, you can probably already see by the length of the video that the game took a little while, and it was, I mean, it was worth it, I would say. And we also talked for a bit after the game, and maybe even spoiled some things that we weren't planning to do before the video, but we got to the end and we're like, all right, let's do it. So keep an eye out for that. You'll probably want to stay till the end to see that, but in the meantime, you get to watch a pretty ridiculous game of Redemption. It's one of those games where I'm glad it happened and I don't want to do it again. I think that's what John brought up as well during the game. So that'll be fun. I hope you guys enjoy that. I'll talk a little bit about the deck that I'm going to be running, but there's not really a whole lot to mention about the deck other than the fact that it just looks pretty. That's really what I was going for. As you can see, we got the new Times to Come alternate border set on Lackey, and so I was like, all right, I'm going to try to make a deck that is almost entirely tricked out with all the new alternate border stuff, and so leaning really heavily into the alternate border Times to Come cards, so lots of Times to Come cards in this deck. Figured the best way to do that, at least to get all of the ultra rares, would be to play Persians with Daniel, because you get Michael, you get Prince of Persia, and then Ancient of Days as the 3 ultra rares from the set, and you get the alternate versions of those, and the rest of the cards just look awesome as well. And so I was like, all right, we gotta put all this together. So it's not every card, but most of the cards in this deck are either an alternate border or promo version of the card. There are some exceptions. I wasn't going to make it like everything. I mean, I guess I could have, like, the exceptions are maybe not the most consequential, but, you know, like Heyman's Plot, you kind of want to use that. Mask of Arrogance, also very good. Angelic Guidance is good. Daniel the Apocalyptist, I decided to use him instead of Daniel the Treasured. Sorry, I know. But that's just the way the Daniel decks seem to be going these days, and I'm pretty sure I agree with it. Just the fact that you can negate your opponent's deck and hand protection, and then ban to Meshach, negate their Storehouse or Bethlehem Stable or whatever, and then ban to Meshach, just seems pretty good, because Meshach has a very strong ability here. So that is what I decided to do. And then you've got Malak in here. I've seen people running in Daniel decks if you're running Daniel the Apocalyptist, to kind of fill that gap. And so I was like, all right, let's try this out, see if it actually kind of shakes out to be advantageous, like to actually fill that role, or do you usually want somebody else for Michael to be able to ban to, like a different angel? So decided to try it out. This game, I will say, I don't think gave me a whole lot of great information about whether or not Malak was worth it. Maybe leaning towards no, but I don't know. It was you'll just have to see. Um, I will also say, as crazy as this game was, there were definitely some misplays, at least on my end, and so those will be noticeable. Hopefully, it won't take away too much from the competitive spirit and fun of the game, but there were some, yeah. I mean, I haven't played Daniel a whole lot, and it's been a little bit since I have as well. So yeah, I had some things to remember, and just the way the game was going, and the hour it was, and all those things combined just made for a pretty fun game against John. I mean, and the fact that I was playing against John, so that's always good too. Playing against his deck. There's some really funny like foreshadowing that happens right at the beginning of the game that you'll see. Um, John is playing his War and Mayhem deck, which is really about like getting the warriors out, getting the weapons equipped, and trying to pick apart your defense while it's still in your deck, and just really do that early so that eventually he's just walking in with the band because you don't have any defensive resources left. As you can see, I've got quite a few defensive resources here. We've got 10 evil characters in the main deck, although it is a 57 card deck, so a little bit on the bigger side, a little bit on the more balanced side. There's very few support cards. We got Kingdom of the Divine here to help out with Soul Drought, and Darius's Decree to I just kind of wanted to try it out. I think the discard ability is decent, and the negate ability is just kind of nice if you've got Michael and Daniel and Gabriel rolling. Like you don't necessarily need a whole lot else. I don't know. Maybe it's not the best with the offense because you still want Meshach and the other guys to be able to draw cards and things like that. But I think if you can set it up to where you're doing okay offense wise or like resource wise, then you can really slow down and hinder your opponent with it. And it's a Dano card and it looks cool. And then Great White Throne is the other support card in here, which works well with Servants by the River to make sure that your opponent has lone evil characters, and that kind of doubles up with the Malak to kind of replace the Daniel the Treasured protection that you're losing out on otherwise. And also just helps to get the right heroes out. That's one of the things with the Daniel offense. Like a lot of them do ban just to Daniel humans or like Daniel characters, so you don't necessarily need to have them in a certain order. Sort of similar to post-exilic, the post-exilic offense. A lot of them just ban to post-exilic heroes. But having the right heroes in the right circumstances can be quite helpful, and so I do like having Great White Throne in the deck, especially if you also have Crowd's Choice, which that was the 50, or that was the 8th dominant when I decided to make it a 57. So that was pretty much the main gist of the deck here. Told you about John's War and Mayhem deck and kind of what that's seeking to do. He's got a little like some sneaky combo stuff in there, and so both of us kind of got to do our thing, and it was then the game just kind of plateaued from there. Not in a bad way, but just in a really weird way. So yeah, hopefully you guys figure out what I mean by that and enjoy that aspect. Before we get into the game though, I do want to give a shout out to our sponsors over at Your Turn Games. They sponsor this channel content, and want to give a shout out to them. So if you have any redemption needs, definitely head over to Your Turn Games, create an account so that you can get taking advantage of the rewards program. And if you want to buy any booster packs, display boxes, complete sets, grab bags, battle boxes, power packs, like all these things that some of them are I don't even know how to explain fully because they're Yeah, there are just lots of different options that you have to explore, lots of different ways to get redemption material to you, and which means that there's going to be, regardless of who you are, how you like to consume redemption, there's going to be an option for you over at Your Turn Games. If you want a pre-built deck, they've got those too. They also have some card supplies for all of your kind of supporting gameplay needs. So head over to Your Turn Games and give them some love. And in the meantime, let's go ahead and get into the game with John. It's going to be a wild one, but stick around. I think it'll be worth it. All right, I rolled a 6. No souls for me.
Of course.
Looks like you've got one for me. I guess I will go first, I believe. Yeah.
Okay.
No stars.
I have no stars that I wish to use.
All right. Souls.
Okay.
Yeah. Got your Youth Pastor Hopper for me.
Yeah. Youth Pastor Hopper. And then I will Lawless myself. Built to all the top 6. Wow.
Well, at least you've got an evil card.
Soul. And soul. And I'll take that one. I like that one.
Pretty good.
He's go to the bottom.
Especially since you don't get to use your darkness, kind of works out.
Yeah. Kind of almost trades out. Almost. So I'll go ahead and do Hunter.
Sure.
Get the other Cycle Soul. Cycle Soul. Then I will send this to the bottom of deck to draw one. And that was so nice. We're going to do it twice.
Roll it back. Did you underdeck the card that you drew from the other one?
No.
Oh, okay.
No. So, yep. That is my
Finally
souls.
done.
I am done.
All right. I'll put down a Kingdom of the Divine. And
Fancy version.
We just got a natural creation, or Ancient of Days. Oof. Almost whipped there. I'll take that one. 1, 2, 3. Finding all my evil characters now, I guess. And 3.
It's no fair.
Dude, look at that. Turn 1, we already got all 3 of them.
All 3 of your evil characters?
All 3 of the alternate border ultra rares, but
yeah. Who's counting?
Yeah.
I am glad that they're doing cool new art for those.
Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty sweet.
Art on those are kind of
Yeah. Yep. All right, I think I will just go to battle after that.
Okay.
Attack with Michael. Ban to Bendigo. I will not underdeck. We'll ban to Meshach. Not banning to an angel. Just ban to Meshach and draw 3.
Okay.
Covet Blind.
No, not blind.
Guess I'll go ahead and covet.
If you must.
I don't know, you probably don't have any lost souls that are really even useful for me.
Not that you're gonna care about.
Yeah, you could just get your Galileans that's negated anyway. Guess I'll just take your prosperity.
Oh yeah. Save yourself seeing me draw 2.
Yep.
All right. So my block.
Yep.
Okay, and the only thing you're doing is if your Daniel heroes are harmed, you can top deck it instead. And you're protecting decks, hands, and reserves.
And lost souls.
No, and lost souls. Okay. So
that's it.
That's it. Just that. I will block here.
Yep.
Prevent the next good card played in battle. I can't go to deck, obviously.
Yep.
And then my initiative. Tough decisions already.
Trying to decide which one I think you have. If you've got Futile Inquisition or Abandonment.
You've seen the deck list.
Not
Abandonment,
recently.
I think is the one you told me to put in reserve, actually.
Oh, really?
I don't know if that should sway your thought process here, but
I think I think the plan is to do it either way. We're gonna ban 2 Angel Under the Oak that I drew off Meshach. Wish I'd had it before, but draw 2 and negate.
I'm gonna have to watch you draw 2.
Yeah, exactly. I'll negate evil cards. Oh wait, hold on.
Okay, fine. I won't prevent cards.
No, actually, I guess I don't get to draw 2. That's right, because you're preventing the next.
But no, not if you're negating. Or the negate
I guess I don't know how
after
that.
the band. I would assume almost those abilities are happening. Well, I don't know because the band does come first, but that's bringing a character into battle, so it seems like the negate would happen first in the action priority, the ability activation order, because you're bringing in a character to battle, so it would suspend that while you're doing the other abilities, which would be negate evil cards, then come back to the band, right?
I think my intuition would actually be the other way, that you complete the band, which includes completing the character's ability.
But that brings the character into battle, so that's the next to last step in the activation order, which is bringing characters into your side of the battle, and the last step being bringing characters into the other side.
Well, that's the ability activation order for...
Is that just cards in battle?
Like multiple characters. But I think when you're just carrying out one ability...
You want to pause and ask, or I don't guess it really matters to me. And for the record, I'm saying I think you get the draw too.
Right, yeah. And I'm...
And you're saying you think you don't get it.
Right. Which reminds me, I should actually start a timer. I don't know if you did that or not, but...
I did not.
Okay, I just started one.
If one of these games times out, I deserve to lose in all facets.
Fair enough. Where would that even be? Ability... I'm a little more than 50% sure, and because it negatively impacts me, then I think I'll just play it that way.
Okay, so you're gonna elect not to draw 2.
Right.
Okay, that would be something. That would be nice to know.
Yeah.
Because I'm sure that's going to come up at some other point with that card and probably one of these exact scenarios.
Right. Well, might as well just ask the question just in case, and then we can just get the answer, but keep playing. So, negating evil cards in battle, your initiative.
Okay, so my initiative, I'm going to gain CBN.
Oh,
and no straw you.
That makes sense.
That's the one I had.
Let's see.
And since they top deck, I don't guess there's a reason for you to do the instead.
Right, yeah.
Unless you wanted a particular hero on top.
Yeah, I suppose if I top deck instead, do I get to choose the order?
I don't know. I don't even know what the order would be if you didn't choose it.
I really wish it was abandonment so I could just withdraw them.
I'm glad it's not. I'd rather you have to draw these same cards again.
Yeah. All right, well. Just send them to the top. That way. All right, well, it's a little lame. Let's put down that wouldn't be great. Sure, we'll just put down this guy. He's scary and intimidating.
The guard at the dim. I really like the eyes on top, but
yeah.
Tell me that doesn't just look like a cat's picture, not a lion. Doesn't that just look like a fluffy cat?
I mean, yeah, maybe a little bit, but I feel like the mane, you kind of see it's the right color.
You can put the rest of it together, but the eyes themselves.
Yeah.
Fluffy little cat. Okay. Yep.
Your go.
My go. So I will draw 3. And I can't do that star, so skip that. I will put down Joab. I think then I will do I Am Refuge here. I'll reserve this to take card with David in the title. And I will get David's Stronghold. And I'll go ahead and play that down. I don't know why I did that before putting the hero down, but just got to be a little backwards. Put down Jehu. Put down David. I'll equip Spears on David. And then feels bad. I'm going to play a 1 territory class, right? Yeah, I'll do that to take a good OT fortress.
Mm-hmm.
And I will take a non-fancy version of the restored land.
Boo. Not very good.
We can't all be fancy like you.
That may or may not be the whole point of this deck.
Yeah.
It's trying to shove as many of the alternate border cards in as possible.
I kind of figured the fact that you were playing Daniel. I don't think I've seen you on Daniel too much.
Yeah, I did a Daniel Greeks deck fairly early on into times to come, but
then you got sidetracked with Jerry, minimum Jerry.
Right, yeah. Jerry
and
Queen.
Ghosties was what, your last week's video?
No, wait. Maybe. I don't know. There's something posties.
Okay, I'm going to play a dominant.
Yep.
Play that to go and get an evil card from my deck. And I'm going to get
Mayhem. I probably should have just unloaded my hand, huh?
Maybe. I'm thinking about doing something dumb and wasting a card. Actually, I'm not going to. I'm not going to go super dumb. I'm just going to go for the +3 here,
Okay.
which feels really bad.
That it's only 3?
Yeah.
What feels even worse is the fact that just put 4 heroes back on top of my deck. Okay.
Okay.
It's also just making me really hope that I'm right about the draw 2 thing.
Um. Let's see. I'll put down this guy. I'll put down this guy. I will play. Actually, I don't have to do anything else. I think I'm good to go to battle if you're good with that.
Sure, let's do it.
I'm going to. I'm going to come in with Abishai. And then I am going to go to my deck that's still open. Oops. I didn't look at it when I shuffled, so there's that. I'll equip that. And I will choose to discard an enhancement from your deck.
Yep.
Better to be slaves is never fun if you don't have a negate.
I wouldn't say never, but
have you been on the receiving end without a negate? It's pretty rough. They get to draw 3 and take 3 of your guys.
Yeah, I have fun with it. It's great.
I haven't even seen some of these cards. Sorry. Was that joke too lame?
Because of the alternate border.
Yeah. And you've got the fundraiser cards in here.
I mean, you've seen those.
Yeah, but I haven't seen many people actually playing them.
Sure, yeah.
I think I'll get rid of that.
That seems reasonable.
I thought it might. And then we'll ban to David. And then he can search since he's equipped. I will search for yeah, I think I'll take this guy. And then that'll be my ban target. And I will go to my deck here to get Jehoshaphat. Bounce a human in the territory, so I'll bounce my guard. And then can ban to a warrior. I will ban to Jehu. And I will exchange him with a non-royal, which will be John here to draw 2. No reveal.
Didn't want to go for the double enhancement discard, huh?
And then I get to do Restored Land for an evil character in your deck.
Yep.
Yeah, I started to do, because Jehu wasn't equipped, I started to do the Joab the General, but I don't know. I figured drawing 2 felt nice.
Yeah. Yeah, and I guess, tossing the next is kind of like...
Well, but I'm not tossing the next.
Oh, you didn't reveal, right? Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's what I didn't have the reveal.
Yeah.
I did it just for that. Yeah, let's get rid of that.
Sure. One of the cards that got shuffled away with Mayhem as well.
Nice. So, no, I guess I'm covering up your... That was not intentional.
Yeah.
Now stop.
Get off my turf here. All right.
Okay.
Get a block.
Yep, get the block.
All right. Well, we'll see what this guy can do. I think he kicks out David and John. Or no, I guess he wouldn't kick out John because that was an exchange.
Off the exchange.
Yep. So just David.
And so you turn my spears off.
Yep.
That stinks. Although, I mean, I guess it's not applicable here.
Yep.
Because it wouldn't kill him and he can't be negated. Oh, I guess that's...
Yeah, you can negate
I guess his ban could be negated, technically.
Yeah. All right. My initiative.
Yep.
All right. Well,
do your worst.
That's probably my worst.
That's pretty rough.
I will name Son of God. We'll check your hand here first, I guess.
This is where we shake hands.
Okay.
So you had that in your hand when I discarded an enhancement, right? I didn't see that and overlook it.
Yeah, I drew that off the Mayhem.
Oh, okay. Because that was the first thing I was looking for. I was going to be mad if I missed it. I almost got rid of Abhasora, however you say his name, the father, just so you wouldn't have a way to play first.
Right.
Because I feel like I'm going to have board advantage. Potentially a good portion.
It's finished. All right.
I've got a prayer yet.
All right. Then my next play, I think we'll reserve John and Abishai. And I will not band. Sadly, because I don't have the 5 evil characters in my hand that I did when I passed the turn.
Well, yeah, that'll do it. Let's see. Trying to think. Yeah, I'll just let him die. Why not? And then I will put down it's Temple, and I will pass the turn.
All right.
I really needed you to take out my last hero.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess I could have played. I'm stupid. I could have played that. You didn't have to take out my last for me to do that. I had Bearing Our Sin in my hand.
Well, that only would have...
It would have let me add someone else to battle, right?
Well, you have to heal somebody with it, right?
Right, I could have healed. Would I not be able to heal Abishai because you're removing him from battle?
I don't know. I think it
Or
would
does it
only be
have
if
to
he
be a
was
discard?
discarded. Yeah.
It has to be a discard.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay. No stars. Got my soul. Put down an artifact. Is that worth it? Let's do. Yeah, put down Gabriel. Play Daniel's Prayer. Let's go get Michael back.
And the Avengers assemble again.
Getting the squad back together. Feel like that's probably the best play. Yeah, I'm going to activate Darius's Decree. And I will not discard it. Oh, I guess I could have made a token. Yeah, that's fine. I don't really want to negate Lost Souls. Alright, and then I think I will go to battle if that's good with you.
So, just so I'm aware, he would now be preventing your Persians as well?
Yep.
Okay.
At the moment. Good for battle?
Yep.
Okay. Let's do Michael, Bantu, Gabriel, and no Daniel Human, but I will discard an Evil Enhancement from your deck.
I guess, touche.
Seems fair. Do any of these really matter?
No. The deliverance.
Probably that one.
Oh, okay. That one's pretty good too.
Yeah.
Since they can kill your Michael.
And then no band with Gabriel.
So just these two guys.
Just them.
Okay. I think I'm going to attempt to activate Herod's Temple. Is that cool?
Sure.
All right, so I'm going to reveal the top. That's going to go to my reserve. Oh, I'm crazy. Can't be prevented by a good card.
Oh, okay. I was trying to remember if you had, or what else you
I had
would have
Herod's
had.
card because I bounced him last turn.
Yeah.
Or during that last battle, and I was thinking I'd be able to go to a Herodin deck, but it's cannot be prevented by a good card.
You had me thinking that I missed something when I looked at your hand with confusion. So I was like, I could have sworn he just had Herod's Guard and Archelaus.
Yeah, it's been a while since I played Herod's.
Fair. I mean, also like Herod's Guard is never being prevented by anything but a good card.
Well,
pretty much.
Yeah, until Tyler designs a set. But go figure. So I guess I will just give you this nice covet here.
Sweet.
It's gonna be a very easy 5-0 for you.
Well, We'll see. I will pass turn.
Okay. I will draw 3. One of them is a hunter. Well, now one of them is Galileans. Not that they matter now. Hey, but look, I did get. Is your hand protected? It's not, is it?
Nope.
Or I mean your deck.
Nope.
Okay, so I got that to discard the top card of your deck. Maybe it'll be your Son of God.
Ooh. Just Daniel.
Unfortunately, and you got ways to get him back.
At least 1 or 2.
I will play Golgotha.
Mm-hmm.
And go and get I'll go and get this guy.
Seems good.
And then I'm going to put down guard here. And I will play my 1 TC. I believe. Yeah.
Yep.
Let's do that. I'll go and activate that.
Yeah, it kind of made me wonder if I should have just popped the Darius's Decree and take out your heroes. Well, I guess all your characters in reserve.
Yeah. Potentially. And now I get to exchange up to 7. I will not take control. Turnover. 3.
It's funny that you actually have 7 cards in your discard pile.
Yeah, and stuff in hand to exchange.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of what's not going to be useful at all. I doubt you're going to be doing that. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The problem is you added so many good things to my reserve. I think I will take. This seems good. This seems good. Even though I think it might just be, this isn't the right play. I just want to do it. I'm going to get Devouring Love.
Sure. Yep.
And then I will get. Negating characters is an odd thing to consider when you never have to really consider it.
Yeah. Well, I guess, because Honeypot's kind of fallen out of favor.
I guess I'll just get that to make you think about it. So that's 5 in, 5 out.
All right. I think I'm going to ask for dominant initiative.
Okay. Actually, yeah, there's nothing I can do to stop you from playing a dominant.
Okay. Well.
If you saw my hand, I don't have one.
Play.
I was just getting it down ahead of the.
Yeah, kind of.
In my head, I was like, "What are you gonna do to undo this?"
I have to play this as. I don't even.
Good, as neutral, as evil.
I don't remember what it does. It doesn't have any words on it.
Do you really not know the wording?
No, I do. I will. I'm just trying to decide which side I have to play it as.
You don't have to play it as any side. Well, I guess technically now you've played it, you do.
Yeah.
But according to this card, there's no ability on it. You don't have to do anything.
Let's just play it as evil.
Okay.
And hope for the best. Let's negate their restored land, I guess.
Okay. Good to continue?
Yep.
All right. We're going to drop the cross now.
What? Crazy.
Never would have seen it coming. And then I will do Nazareth.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, it'd be silly not to attack, but that guard at the den is pesky. But what enhancements would you have in 5 cards?
Not Haman's plot. I'll tell you that.
Yeah. That's the good thing. I think I will go to battle if you're cool with that.
Sure.
All right. I will come in with Joab the General, and I will draw 1.
Seems good.
Just to make you play something.
Yep, I will not block.
Hey,
you can have a
look
Hopper.
At there. Youth Pastor Hopper. Put some respect on his name. All right, I will pass turn. I got my 1, so I've already won.
That's what you needed. What you came for. All right.
Then you got the Wicked.
Got the Wicked. All right. Well, I don't really care about that. Which one do I dislike more is the question.
Both of them pretty good.
Yeah. Yep. All right. Well, let's do...
Nazareth lasted for half a turn.
I feel like I actually want to do the cross.
Oh, okay.
Wait. No, I don't. Never mind.
No, you said it. You said it.
All right, fine.
No, I don't care. I really don't care.
No, it's okay. We can.
I just want to give you a hard time.
We can survive this, I think. Yeah, yeah. Okay. So we'll do it that way. Then we'll do. Yeah, we'll do discarding Darius's decree. I don't know if it really matters if I get rid of the rest of your characters, but
I don't think you can do that.
Oh, right, yeah, because that's a search.
It wouldn't already include a search, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
But you can discard it.
I sure can.
That sticks.
That's all right. I'll figure out how to play my cards eventually.
Not well, maybe before I do, but I've only got 11 left in my deck to figure out how to play.
All right. Well, I gotta try to catch up a little bit then, I guess. Let's do Faith Unbowed. Gonna banish it to protect things. That I'm pretty sure I can do.
You may banish this card to protect neutral cards and your good cards from evil cards this turn. Why didn't you do that before you? No, well, I guess you could still negate it, but you would have technically, with that wording, you would protect all neutral cards, right? Not just yours. Is that how that works?
Protect neutral cards and your good cards from evil cards this turn. What do you mean?
So all neutral cards and then your good cards.
Right.
So that works across both territories for the neutral cards.
Yep.
I've never really considered it. Just when you read it off there, I was like, oh.
So I mean, the point is that I'm protecting your lost souls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But inadvertently, you could protect other things.
Sure. Yeah. Protect artifacts and whatnot.
Redemption is a game of inadvertent outcomes. I didn't mean to do that.
Okay, and then I guess yeah, we'll go to battle then, if that's good with you.
Sure.
Michael, Bantu. This time we actually have a Daniel Human and an OT Angel. So we'll do Angel into the Oak to draw 2. And then Meshach will also draw 2. All right, and then that's my rescue.
That's your rescue, huh?
Protecting all the things, including all of my dudes.
So I can't do Herod's Temple because of the protect.
Right.
But I can negate Meshach potentially. And then do Herod's Temple.
Potentially.
Okay, so I guess I'm just going to shoot for it. Shoot from the hip here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to come in with Herod Agrippa. Negate Meshach.
Seems good.
And then I'll ask for action priority to do Herod's Temple.
Yeah. Yep, I guess so.
Okay. So, top. Oh, my woes.
Okay.
It's the life we live.
Guess that's good. All right, so we're tossing.
We're tossing. Well, I mean, you're tossing. I ain't got nothing to toss, big dog. I got a 1-1
You got
on
an abandonment, yeah.
1-1. I thought about just playing abandonment there, because I guess if you gave me action priority for Heritage Temple, I probably could have just played an enhancement.
Well, yeah, but I was protected from evil cards.
Oh, that's right. Yep.
See, that's why I was like, oh, maybe I shouldn't negate the cross, because then we toss abandonment. But I was like, oh, I'm protected. But yeah, I do not have 9 worth of stuff to toss, so that'll be it.
I got 2 that I should not have. The first one, I guess I should have technically with the cards in my hand, but how often are you going to just have no straw in your opening hand with a deck like this with like 8 evil cards?
Well, I figured if you're blocking, then you got something. But all right, I will pass the turn.
All right, I will draw 3, which will not be my woes, unfortunately. Then I will. So your woes is on the cross. I will play down Devouring Philistines. And then I'll play my 1 TC. You good with that?
Sure.
So, boom. He's now a purple warrior. And now he's protected.
Yep.
And you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cards in your territory. Oh, wow. Look at there. I will move to battle, if you're cool with that.
Well, I guess. I don't know. Sure.
Okay. So I'll come in with... Oh, actually, hold on. No, I won't do that. He bans to a 2nd Samuel, not a 1st Samuel. Let's I will come in with Armor Bearer here, and then ban to this.
Yep.
And I will discard a card in my territory, which will be, at this point, the Restored Land seems okay. So I'll discard that. And I believe...
Man, I really wish I had that Perez still.
It's your turn.
All right.
I may not win, but I'm going to be a pesky opponent.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so my color guard protects my dude at least.
It's not color guard negated from your Kingdom of the Divine?
No, it's only if a Daniel Lost Soul is in play, which I don't think we have any, right? Yeah.
I thought it negated. Okay. I didn't realize it had that. I thought it was just if a Daniel was put in play or something, you create a token or something.
No, it's just...
I'm not playing that garbage card.
Each upkeep, I can make a token, and then if there's a Daniel Lost Soul in play, it negates Lost Souls except Daniel Lost Souls.
Okay, well, bring him out.
I'm thinking about it. It's probably what's going to have to happen here. All right. He's out.
I'm gonna play a dominant if you're not doing anything there.
Sure. Yeah, go for it. Just got all your stuff, huh?
Yeah, well.
Oh, wait, actually, no. Cross is back up.
How's Cross back up?
Because he got rid of my woes.
Oh, man. Well, that's not going to work out very, very, very fortunately for me.
Maybe. I don't know. We'll see.
I don't know. I really felt like I needed the glory here.
My initiative?
I guess so, sir.
All right. Play Mask of Arrogance, see what I can find.
Oh, okay. Don't find anything.
Well, we got a prosperity, so that helps.
Where's that Kingdom of the Divine at? And we can pretend there's a Daniel in play.
I will.
So what was it not negating souls earlier?
No.
So it was never negating souls. So I just skipped. I skipped my Galileans and.
Well, your Galileans was negated by my blind, but you did skip your Hunter, which I don't think there was anything.
I didn't have anything else for it. Yeah. Galileans was the only one I thought. Oh, I will use this. And when you said it was negated, I assumed Kingdom of the Divine. Oh. I forgot about blind.
Sure. Yeah. I'm gonna discard Eternal Believers to prosperity.
You're killing Christians now? What have they done to you, bro?
All right.
Tell me you didn't find anything.
We found something.
Anything beats me.
Yeah. I guess
I mean, like anything.
I can't hit the dudes in your territory, so I guess we'll just I do have to negate a good enhancement. I don't think negating love does anything at this point, though, because the convert already happened.
Yeah.
So it just negates the protect part, but yeah. So we'll just reserve your dudes.
That is unfortunate. My reserve is growing in number.
My Darius's decree would be even cooler now.
How often do you have 3 times as many cards in your reserve as your deck? Well, I guess not quite 3, but pretty close.
And, if your deck's fast enough, I guess.
All right, I guess I'll pass the turn to you. Would you put me out of my misery?
You're the one who keeps blocking me.
Wait, Jeremy said this deck couldn't block, though.
Oh, man. All right, so now I have to fight through. See, what I really wanted was like anything that would just negate a good card.
To negate.
Negate Devouring Philistines.
Devouring. Yeah.
But just found a negate a good enhancement.
Well, technically, you interrupted the battle. Oh no, because you had. Interrupt the battle wouldn't have technically brought them back while it was active, would it?
No, because it's only the last card if it was played by an opponent. But Guard of the Den would have been the last card. All right, so that doesn't really do anything for me. Is it just that? Probably, I guess. I can't do that either.
Hey, I'm putting my 3 woes into my reserve. Somehow it got into my Land of Redemption.
Oh.
I was like, there's no way I've got 2 souls. Or the way this game is going.
Right. All right. Well, I guess
you would have caught me if we got to the end and somehow that was in there.
Probably. All right. I guess I will go to battle.
Okay.
Just gonna attack with Shadrach. Prevent your abandonment and look at your hand.
Prevent my abandonment.
I mean, it gets tossed anyway, but whatever. All right. Cool.
Herod the Great doesn't do much.
Yeah, you got rid of all the guys to choose.
I think I will. I will see if I can activate my Herod's Temple.
Go for it.
Okay. Reveal the top. What's he going to do for me?
I mean, like, yeah, at this point,
is it going to give me my 3 woes from reserve?
Get your glory from discard pile, I guess.
I'd have to be able to use glory first.
Well, yeah, that's up to you.
Where's that timer at? You said.
we got about a half hour left here.
Half hour of pure bliss.
I mean, I guess you've got your Nazareth, so it wouldn't even work to get your glory back.
See, my question is trying to figure out what you might have. Like, I assume you have something to play, but I'm getting rid of your enhancements. And then if you were to find a way to negate Herod's Temple.
I don't think Daniel has any ways to negate Herod's Temple without dominance.
Okay, well, I feel like I'm going to go here.
Yep.
And negate a card, and I'll negate your Shadrach. That way, if you do, I can use my abandonment.
Can I negate your cross too?
Yeah, I could do that, but I don't want to. Not right now.
Yep. All right, it's my initiative then.
It is your initiative. Toss me to death.
I'll try. Toss you for 7.
And repeat it.
that would be nice.
Right, so
repeat the toss 2 times.
I'm down to 2.
Yeah, you're 4-2.
So 4-2. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I guess technically I have to tell you that I'll pass initiative to you.
Well, you're not protected.
Actually, no, I'm just dying.
Right,
yeah, because this isn't Archelaus.
Right. So you can toss me for 1 if you want.
I'll save it. I'll give you Fancy Lawless.
Fancy Lawless. All right. Well, let's put down this guy who I drew off of Mask.
I enjoy seeing him knowing that his plot is gone. That's a man without a mission in life.
Man without a plan.
Yeah.
I guess we'll put this guy down as well. Maybe, I don't know. Sure. Yeah, I will pass turn.
You gonna make me take another turn? Okay.
I mean,
fine. Fine.
If you want to be done, we can. But I feel like this is fun.
Okay. I'm having a blast. I know there's 0 chance of me rescuing another soul, or probably blocking you again. But I'm having loads of fun.
Good. I mean, you've got a buckler and a glory, so who knows what you can pull off here.
I have no weapons to equip to protect my guys. They're all in reserve. Just for kicks and giggles, I'll give David his heart so he can play some sad music for us.
Perfect.
And then I will play this down and put a soul in it. So now I'm almost, I'm 4 sights away from sight locking you. Actually, gonna got this not a lot because you have white.
Yeah.
All right. I guess I will choose to come in here and draw 1.
Yep.
Hey. That was a pretty good draw.
Huh. Well, I guess if you say so, I will block with Cyrus, spin Heyman to negate your draw 1 myself.
No.
What you got,
Okay,
Joab?
so this goes back to the top of my deck. And now, poor Joab. He had a shot, and then you made me put the draw back. Him's dead.
Perfect.
Now pass turn.
Alright, another couple of useless cards. Cool, cool. Sure, put down an artifact. Do I need that?
Brother, you don't need anything except for to push a character.
Is that... I don't know if that's technically true.
Oh, I'm going to give you everything I got. It's just I don't have much.
Right.
But I'm pretty sure you've got, in your 10-card hand, you've got whatever the answer is. Well, maybe not with Herod's Temple, but...
Right, that's the...
Herod's Temple's a little weak when I don't have Archelaus and you only have one hero.
Wait, oh, did...
Archelaus got reserved.
Oh, okay.
You had all your heroes out,
right.
And I was having to do the exchange with Concealed a turn before I was able to do Devouring, so I didn't know if you would be able to stop that eventually. So
gotcha.
I was like, well, he's not going to come in with a lone hero, so I can put this guy in the reserve.
I see. Well, I'm just going to check out what you got.
Okay.
Oh. No,
I do have 2 battle winners now.
What's that?
I do have 2 battle winners now.
That's true, yeah. One of them's a 3/3 now. Okay. Interesting.
So I can toss you 4.
Yep.
If I can find 2 more somewhere. Unless you're just going to push Maylock. Well, I guess that would be the same thing. I need to toss 6 as well.
Right. That's kind of funny. I will...
We should do something rogue, like, for your video that's coming out Thursday. I assume this is going to be your video content.
Yeah.
We should just randomly, without Brian in the know, spoil one of the Nats promos.
We could probably do that.
Oh, sounds like fun to go rogue, doesn't it?
A little bit. Brian finds out himself.
He doesn't watch your videos, bro.
He'll find out when he sees people in the Discord talking about it.
Yeah, he's going to be like, where's this at? I don't know, Brian. I didn't put it out there.
He used to watch my videos. Does he not anymore?
I don't know.
Yeah.
He probably does.
He prided himself on being like one of the first to watch.
Yeah, but when's the last time he bragged about that? Think about it.
I guess it's been a while, yeah. All right, Shadrach, I will not look at your hand again. Nor will I ban.
So it's just Shadrach.
Yep.
And I can choose to kick him out. And, well, actually, I guess I could do that, couldn't I?
Mm-hmm.
Because the protection wouldn't be enacted until after he's in battle. Tell me what I'm supposed to do here. I can get initiative with Antipas.
So yeah, I don't want to tell you what to do. I just need you to not do the right thing. But I'm counting on you not knowing what the right thing is.
Well, I think...
Because you don't have the information of what's in my hand.
I think Herod's Temple at this point can't hurt me with 3 cards in my deck, but I do know the top card that was just my draw with Joab.
And
it's
you
fine.
want it?
Yeah, I kind of want it, but I don't know if I want it more than trying to block and string you out. just for the jokes of it now. And I'm not sure that you would have enough to toss me down. I don't know. I don't know the numbers on Daniel enhancements. I mean, you'd need to have 4 to toss me, and then I could potentially toss you back 3. So you'd have to have really like 7. And you're preventing enhancements, so that is something too.
Just with strength X or less, which is 1. So.
So it doesn't stop treachery,
right?
But it does stop abandonment.
Yeah. So does the cross.
I'm going to do Herod's Temple.
Okay. Let's see what that cool? One card was. Yep.
It was just a weapon to get Jehu to make you discard an evil card from hand.
Nice.
So that gets reserved, and then I will block with Herod the Great. Yep. And then I will swap. Well, actually, no. Hold on. Well, you'd still have to get your numbers up over me for you to get a soul off of that.
Right.
I think you have less silver enhancements than you do white. So I'm going to swap you.
Okay. Yeah.
Is that the right move?
It's a safe bet. All right. I don't get to search because you're dumb stuff. All right. Yep. I'm just going to pass.
Okay. I'll pass too.
Cool. All right. Bastard.
Okay. I'm going to draw my last 2 cards.
Cross, Nazareth. Fun game.
The Nazi cross lock with the devouring play, though.
Yeah.
If you didn't have a way to get rid of him off of that, could you imagine just poking you every time? Get rid of your territory. Get rid of your territory. Get rid of it.
Yep.
I am going to... Man.
Yeah, I feel like I made the wrong decision with Darius's decree both times. The first time I should have just discarded it. I think. Well, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, you should have. Because I would have got rid of the devouring thing and severely limited my options on what to grab with concealed.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't have had at least that 1 turn punch.
Yeah, and I think I still could.
And I would already be out of my misery. You'd still be in control.
I think I still could have beaten Herod's Guard plus whatever you exchanged to.
So I'm going to come in with David.
Yep.
And that's my rescue.
Nobody to ban to.
Well, I mean, I guess I could ban. Thanks for reminding me. I guess if you want me to ban so bad, I'll get my toughness numbers up.
Okay.
Now you have an enhancement. If opposed but more than 1.
Scattered. We'll block with Prince, and we'll just try to reserve David, I guess. If you had kept Azael in your hand, you could have reserved him or underdecked him instead.
Wait, what? I can underdeck a card of matching brigade from hand or territory instead.
Unless you got another purple.
I have Jehu. Oh, he's protected from Stronghold.
Yeah.
I'll do this one.
Oh, he did have another one. Lame.
So, into the bottom of my deck. It's my 1 card now.
So now you've got a deck again. Great. Band of Cyrus and Band of Haman and draw 1.
Okay.
What you got? Got 22 toughness, or wait, 24 toughness.
Yeah, you're up there.
23 attack, so
I'm sitting at 14 and 3, so 17 attack.
And you've got 24 toughness, so it actually is stalemate technically. Yeah.
I've got how much toughness?
You've got 24 toughness. Spears with David and Azel.
I really want to use my spears though. I guess I'll pass.
I'll pass.
Okay. They live to see another turn for some awful reason. Is this not the weirdest game you've played in a while?
Very strange.
This is the kind of game that made me quit at Nats. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
I'm gonna call a judge.
Call Marcus. 1-800 Marcus. Why is this happening? I'll pass turn.
All right.
What's that timer at? Just
13 minutes. For kicks and giggles.
13 minutes, and it's 2-1.
Yep. All right. I'm gonna flip over this Great White Throne in case it matters. And
you can't do anything with your discard pile, so I guess you're just looking for the withdrawal.
Yep.
You think I'm going to be able to ban multiple characters in?
I don't know. Oh yeah, that's dumb. Okay. Sure, I'll go to battle.
Okay.
Go with Bendigo. Bantu Shadrach.
Oh no.
Bantu Servants. No bounce, I don't think. Yeah.
Too bad you can't bounce your angel, so I can't choose him.
That would be nice. But I will draw 2.
Okay. My chance to block.
Sure.
Thanks for giving me a deck again. Because you can't do Heritage Temple if you don't have a deck, right?
Correct.
Okay, so I think that feels like the move, right? Yeah, I think that's the move. I think I do Heritage Temple.
Yep.
And that goes to my reserve. 22 cards in my reserve. And then I will block with Herod the Great. And then I can choose this guy.
Yep. Yeah. Still can't do anything about that. So dumb.
This game should be studied for, like, how do we fix redemption? These lines of play are crazy.
Oh man. Guess I'll put down Malachite Slave, put down Trusted Politicians.
Why not?
And I'll pass turn.
All right. I'll draw my 3. Oh, nothing happened.
I can have a Great White Throne to discard good cards in my territory.
Where's Ruth when you need her?
Right.
Ruth with this setup right here. Cross and Nazareth, and yeah. I guess I will. I think I will rescue with Jehu. And then I will exchange him to David. Or actually, I'm sorry, non-royal. Yeah. So I'll go Asahel here. And I will discard your Cyrus the Great.
He's protected by Color Guard and Trusted Politicians.
By what entrusted politicians?
Color Guard and Trusted Politicians.
Oh, that thing still exists. Okay. Yeah. Well, whatever. I tried to do something. This is what I've got, sir.
All right. I'm going to reserve my Malak.
No.
Cyrus, Band Aim, and draw one.
Your Malak is protected. You can't do that.
What? No.
Why'd I get cute? Okay. Congratulations. You found a way to win. Well, actually, I don't know. You still have to turn off the cross. I assume you have the 2 free ones in hand by now.
Maybe.
It's not like I can do anything to stop it. I will pass turn.
All right. I will go to battle.
Go to battle.
Bring out the squad. Draw 2.
Oh, you only had 3 cards in hand after your draw. I looked at the 20 in your discard and thought that was your deck. So you definitely have the free ones now. You just need to negate a card ability at any point. Where's the Daniel character that negates a card?
If we can get there.
I will. Well, seems like this is where you get a rescue for sure. 12. So I will block here with Herod's Guard to prevent the next good card played in battle. Then I will block with Herod the Great. My initiative?
I think so. Yep.
Okay. So I will withdraw all heroes.
Yeah. Wait. Oh, yeah, because Golgotha. So dumb. Yep. Okay.
That worked.
Yep.
Oh, man.
Okay, we'll discard these 2.
You didn't want to get your Daniel back?
I would love to get my Daniel back. Discard that. And put down that guy. Down that guy.
Come on, at some point you're going to draw into your woes.
You discarded my woes.
I know.
And I can't play it.
I'm getting high on redemption at this point.
This is too much.
This is the strangest game I've ever played in my life. And this deck should not be able to block you at all, ever. I have 8 evil cards in my entire deck.
I feel like the fact that you actually, like, the delivered on my Daniel is actually, like, single-handedly winning you the game. Well, not winning, but not losing you the game.
Well, the fact that you had the chance to get rid of delivered before I used it for concealed riches.
Right.
So delivered,
I feel like Joab Spears
probably
is still the right play. I don't know. I'm just gonna discard Crowd's Choice and pass turn.
Discard Crowd's Choice and pass the turn. Well, I'm not gonna draw because I can't.
Yep.
So I'm going to.
We've got 4.5 minutes left. If we, so I'm guessing next round will probably be the last round.
Unless I stall you out here and just don't do anything.
I mean, I don't know if you can do that for 4 minutes.
No, I have, what is it, 30 seconds for each phase or whatever?
It's like 90 to your battle phase, basically. Yeah.
Oh. Well, I was just thinking about what all I might play out of my hand, which is really nothing. So. Go ahead. Kill my David. It's not real unless you kill David.
All right. I'm gonna no, that'd be dumb. I I have to target something. Reserve my satraps and underdeck it. And then Cyrus, Damon, draw one.
Hey, look.
Now I have the big 2
I
in my
thought you
hand.
almost got decked out. Was it really one of your last 2 cards?
It was the last card, and then I just underdecked one.
Oh. Okay. David will use his spears to no avail, really. But I will make Heyman 3 less and then die.
Cool.
And I will pass the turn.
Oh, I could have. No. Gosh, I'm dumb. Oh
Could
well.
what?
I could have played better to be slaves and captured your evil characters.
Oh. Well, they're not going to stop you now.
Yeah, right.
There's no way.
Better not.
Unless you turn off the cross before I play abandonment.
All right. They're coming in. What you got?
Seems wild, but I'm going to come in with here to Antipas. And I'm going to toss your Shadrach down 1.
Okay.
Just to do it. And then I'll give you a darkness. But you don't have a way to turn off cross, do you?
No. I think I did if I actually block your David the right way.
I was wondering in all these characters that you didn't have a way to get some kind of negate chain or something.
Yeah, it would have. That have worked. I don't know. Okay, I'll discard that and
pass because I thought with it at least being on Golgotha, it would be a little bit more easily accessible most of the time. Because you can, shuffle the site or whatever that it's on.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is the last turn of the game. I have nothing except for Jehu. So let's kamikaze Jehu. Kamikaze.
He's a 4/6.
Yeah. Is he a 4? Oh yeah, because you only got 3 heroes. Yeah. Could just give me 1.
I could. That seems like not the right choice.
Unrealistic possibility.
I mean, guess I'll block with satraps.
As long as you tell me this is the weirdest game of Redemption you played this calendar year, I'm good.
Yeah, I definitely had a way to do it if I actually block your David the right way. So dumb.
And how was that?
Assuming it's my initiative.
Oh, for this? I guess. I can't stop you. Can't play a dominant to stop you. Negate and
reserve your Nazareth.
Oh. Okay.
And then, I get to take.
Oh wait. Oh no. No, don't do it to me, man. Don't do it.
The worst part?
is you're gonna take my woe.
Is that I don't get initiative.
Oh, you don't? Oh, you give me a wait. This got negate and reserved.
Yep.
So now it goes back to my reserve for 23 cards in my reserve. But now you lost initiative to be able to play.
I
Did you
mean,
take from a reserve?
yeah, so I'm taking these two. But yeah, now I don't have initiative. So I needed to block with Malachite Slave.
Mm.
Dang.
Well, I timed out. That's my victory for the night.
You don't have any enhancements to play?
I don't. I wouldn't
Just
play
your
them if I
buckler
could.
and your
This is
glory.
that's what I have left.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Uh, so I'm.
I forgot about the fact that I had Persian horses in my reserve. If I had thought about that, then I could have.
Oh, because wait, hold on. Persian horses.
It discards an
So
artifact.
right. So had you come in with a Malachite slave, you would have gotten to play chain that,
Yeah.
and you would have gotten to win.
Yep. Well,
No,
yeah. Because I would discard it. You could play
you would have
glory,
four.
but
You would have four plus. Yeah, I would play glory obviously
yeah.
before you played any other enhancement. So, but you
But
would have
I would have been able to play those.
yeah, and you're already at 3, so
Yeah.
it doesn't matter.
Yep.
But you didn't do it.
Nope. And let's see. Yeah, you're not at board advantage, so I can't do. Couldn't do perplexing vision to add. Or well, yeah, I can do it with the cross active anyway. Oh my gosh. And the other like. Then last turn, I also, even if I didn't do the Persian horses thing, I could have taken my leaders for the Lord. I just negate your neutrals that way.
And I thought I was going to let you get the full win because I let you get rid of your Maylock.
Oh my gosh. That was.
Well, that was a fun game. I never want to do it again.
Yeah.
I knew it was over
dumb.
as soon as you got like this deck doesn't have a margin for error or anything.
Yeah, for confusion.
Like it's gonna win 5-3, 5-4, and you got confusion off, and I was like, ah. I did not expect to block. Jeremy played this deck at the Alabama State tournament, and he started off. He's like, dude, this deck's awesome. And after 3 rounds of play, he was like, dude, I never want to see that deck again. It sucks. It can't block anything because he wasn't playing aggressive enough up front.
Sure.
He was like trying to like temper it a little bit. And
Yep.
then games would go long enough to where you're just running into this situation where you have no blocks and you're just giving souls away and you eventually just lose.
Yeah.
That's how he ended up losing to Chris, who didn't even have Son of God in his deck because he forgot to put it in and put it on his deck list. Like he wrote out 7 other dominants and just whiffed on it, and I didn't catch it to say anything to him before.
And then he won the tournament.
Yeah,
That's
because
ridiculous.
I mean he was playing like our group. I think plays a little heavier defense than average.
Sure.
And so he had like 8 heroes in his deck, and the rest was defense.
That's crazy.
Because he was playing Joshua, which is already slim.
Yeah.
And he was playing Babylonians, and he was capturing everybody all across the rounds that he played.
That's funny.
But Jeremy was like, I hate that deck. You can't block anybody. So now I'm going to be like, turn on the film. And I mean, most of those are just bad rescues by you, I guess, or not bad rescues, but like just bad breaks on like
yeah.
the way I was able to get here. The one time that you had me put the drawback to have 1 card to get another Herod's Temple block the next turn.
That was dumb. I mean, I was hoping you just didn't have another purple card in your hand.
Yeah.
Although now I was wondering, I think you could actually underdeck Zion.
Oh yeah,
that.
if it just says matching brigade, it doesn't say.
So I don't think it has to match alignment, but I'm not positive. I think
I would think it would just have to be matching brigade and not alignment if it doesn't somehow specify that. Because usually it'll say like a good card of matching brigade or an evil card matching brigade.
Right. Yeah, I don't know how I just completely whiffed on that David block where I was like, I mean, I guess I wanted to reserve my Malak, but
you were so excited to do that you just Got a little nearsighted.
I mean, I could have done that still. I could have done just blocked with Prince, reserve my Malak, and then play falsified claims. And like I even thought about that. It's like, okay, that's like
Oh,
basically my
because you kept
one.
banding. So if you had not banded, you would have gotten initiative to play it then.
Right, yeah. Play that, go get my horses, my
And
leaders from the Lord.
what's crazy is you.
And better to be slaves to capture David and your two evil characters.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
goodness.
remember, I said earlier, I was like, better to be slaves. I really don't like that card when you don't have a negate. And then you ended up sitting on it the whole game.
Well, I didn't get it until like it was one of my last few cards, but
No.
still, like I mean, yeah, if I could have
I
taken your
want to
Herod
play
the
it when you
Great.
can just keep blocking people with characters.
Well, that was kind of the thing. You were like, yeah, just come and kill my David. And I was like, yeah, I mean, I guess he doesn't have any enhancements, so we got to be as efficient as possible. And I was just not thinking.
And had I done it in a different order and tried to save my David for the last turn, you would have gotten the full win because I would have had more numbers. You would have kept initiative.
Right? Yeah.
So the fact that I did David the turn before instead of Jehu to the end.
Oh my gosh, just a mess. uh,
That is a wild turn of events. Yeah. So hey, you want to spoil one of Brian's cards?
we should probably do it. Which one do you want to do?
Uh, there's one of them that I really don't like, so let's not do that one.
I feel like then we should do that one.
Oh, should we? Yeah, go ahead and get it out of the way. Okay.
Oh, I don't know. Should we go? We should probably go from the back to the front, right?
I don't think we have any requirement to do that. If we're going to spoil one and he might get mad, at least it could be the ugly one. Sorry, elders. I don't jive with this artwork. It is cool that we get a famous name in the game, but
all right, let me see if make sure I can set this up here.
if people had to watch that whole game, at least they can get something for their time.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Which ones do we have here? I want to also have you and I on the screen here as well. I guess people probably don't really care though.
No, I doubt they care. After that game, they probably don't want to see either one of us.
All right, it's a little sloppy, but here we go.
I ended with my reserve almost having more cards than your discard pile.
And that was after you made me like discard a bunch of cards.
7. Yeah, it was up to 9. You had 7. I thought for sure you had an answer for that, but dude, somehow it stuck. Because most of the time people find a way to negate it after it's happened.
Yeah, I mean, if I had gotten that falsified claims earlier, then for sure that would have been great. But alas, yep.
But then that would have taken away your chance at the end. You would have been like me, just on a dark.
I think I probably would have been okay if I got to undo your devouring Philistines and have all those heroes.
I guess so.
Maybe, I guess, I don't know. It's just more
situation.
More characters for Herod the Great to choose, I guess. But all right, everybody, here we go. This is our second place promo.
Second place Nats promo.
John's favorite.
Not really. It is cool. It is a cool card, and it's kind of cool that it's getting a special promo. I'm just not.
Yeah.
I'm not jiving on the art.
I mean,
I'm looking for a different vibe with my art.
It's a Picasso. I feel like that's kind of cool.
It is a Picasso. That's what I said. It's cool to have the name in the game. It's cool. It's just.
And it kind of fits the vibe of the original one. Yeah, where it's kind of the downcast lady. You
know? Yeah, I don't know. Like this would have been great artwork for like Disoriented.
Maybe once you see it printed out, Or like
it might change. It might change my mind, but
and maybe foil.
probably.
I don't know. I would assume foil. That's what they've been doing for the Nats
Yeah.
promos.
Yeah, but we cannot confirm that.
Yeah.
Because we don't know for sure.
Yeah. The interesting thing I think though is that this is a Cloud Lost Soul, right? Yeah, Cloud of Witnesses Lost Soul,
I
which
believe so.
it's like where this is right after they announced that Cloud of Witnesses and ROJ are on the chopping block for limited play for rotation set.
Yeah. I wonder how that's going to be taken. But
Yeah.
uh, I don't know. If we're gonna be honest, I think they're probably thinking what I think most established players are thinking is that eventually, doesn't it feel like unlimited is going to be like the more
promo.
popular category? Is that going to be the more popular category potentially, and then limited is going to be the more streamlined, easier to jump into?
Maybe. Yeah, I don't know. Like
I
it's
just feel like
interesting.
redemption because people have always been able to play the deck that they want to play. Like
Yeah.
I've always been able to play Genesis if I wanted to play Genesis, and that smaller pool of cards is going to force people to constantly change decks every couple of years or whatever
Yeah.
if they want to play what they and do what you've always been able to do in redemption. It naturally is going to pull you toward unlimited, and then
Yeah.
you get to play all your fancy versions. So
Yeah, that's interesting
I
because I
could
feel
I
like
could just see
there's
that.
an appeal either way because like if you've got a lot of the promos and fancy versions that you want to be able to play for cards, then you can do that in unlimited. If you but then like the meta eventually will be more dynamic, I guess, in limited because the card pool is changing. And so I think the players who enjoy that aspect of the competition and finding the best deck with the given card pool, whereas like unlimited will kind of be static outside of the ban list, but so like once you figure out kind of what the best deck is or kind of what the meta is, it's not going to change as much with each new set.
Yeah,
So
I guess I can see that too.
yeah, I
But
don't know. It'll be interesting to see how it plays out. I mean, I'm excited for both, but
I am too.
probably more so
Shockingly,
for unlimited.
at least early on, I'm at least heavily invested into unlimited. Now, once I have my first taste of NPE, because it will exist,
Yeah.
especially this first year where chaos is going to reign, I may just immediately check out and be like, "Nah, dog, it's not for me. It's not for me."
You're gonna get your one tournament of playing Holy Priesthood, John the Fisherman, and Throne of
Oh no,
David.
if I do that, I would just go back to King Noah.
I
I'm okay
guess.
without tossing.
Okay.
I mean, think about all the CBP, CBN cards that they've printed now that can go on Noah because it was limited before.
Yeah.
I feel like there's a lot more that you can do with him now,
All right. Fair
which is
enough.
shocking because they started trying to rein in CBN things,
Yeah.
but now I feel like there's a good bit. I
All right.
mean,
That's
just
fair.
in Genesis, you've got first animals is pretty good.
Yeah.
You got obedient to Joseph or whatever that one is. Whichever one the CBN get rid of negate an evil card, get one from
But,
their hand.
but with Throne, you still have to play a purple enhancement. I think.
Okay, yeah. So you just play interrupt, draw three, and play.
If it's CBP, yeah. Interrupt, draw three. Has to be CBP for Noah.
Yeah, I guess.
Great Plunder is good though.
I don't know. Maybe you should make the King Noah deck for me so I don't have to do the work.
Well, I was just saying you were gonna build the King Noah deck, take it to one tournament, be like, "Oh, this is dumb," and then
I
then you go
hate
back to
this.
limited.
Yeah.
uh, all right,
I
so
don't know.
this is Thursday. Has the podcast come out yet?
Potentially.
Okay.
Potentially. I hope it's come out.
Okay.
I'm shooting for Wednesday, getting it out by Wednesday. So,
Okay.
do you know what's going to be on that podcast?
I mean, not much aside from what you've told me and what I know from your guest.
Okay, so well, hopefully that will all
But
have been put out and synced as well because he's trying to time it with the release of the podcast.
okay.
when that goes live. So
I won't
we
spoil
did
anything just in case it's not out yet.
we did determine the title of the episode, so I think we can at least share that. The title of the episode is The Lackey Killer.
Ooh, okay.
So
All right. Have you
it came up organically in conversation. I was like, yeah, that's got to be the title.
have
It's got to be the
you
title.
have you tried the Lackey Killer yet?
I have. I
Okay.
have tried the Lackey Killer, and I did enjoy it.
And you feel like
Um,
the name is appropriate then?
I think so.
Okay.
I think for the fact that we can reach out to someone within the community and be like, hey, this is a feature that would be cool, and potentially have that feature implemented
Yeah.
to where with Lackey, you're constantly at the, mercy of the development team. And, now they've got it back in what looks like active development and stuff, but you still, I don't
Yeah.
know how much of a voice you have to get features implemented.
Yeah, it's some, but I mean, the features that we'd really want are the ones that are more redemption specific, and they're not going to
Right.
do that. So yeah, I think the fact that that we have that ability to now put
Yeah,
more redemption
it's
focused stuff in there is going to be
it's like that old clothing brand Fubu. You know what I'm talking about?
nope.
You ever heard of Fubu? Well, maybe that was a South thing here. Um, but it was apparently it stood for us by us.
Mm,
So this is kind of like,
sure.
the
Yeah.
Lackey Killer is for us by us because it's one of our community members that's spearheading and doing the development work. So
Yeah.
we kind of have inroads to whatever.
Sure. Yeah. I mean, like,
So if you haven't heard the podcast, I think you can kind of put together from these comments what that must be. So
what's going on? Yeah.
uh,
So go check it out if it's out, assuming it's out. If not, it will be soon.
yeah, and once this episode is out, hopefully again Wednesday. So by the time this is out, it's out. That will mean that 99 episodes are in the review mirror, and that will mean we are on episode 100, which
Let's go.
I'm looking forward to it, and also looking forward to being beyond it at this point, because it's like such a big milestone. Like just get to it, deal with it,
Get
hit
it
it
over
head
with.
on. It's cool, yes, and then move on, and hopefully not end up in Portland somewhere in between.
Then we can focus more on nationals and making sure that we got all the hype going for that.
Yeah.
Which I feel like we've got a good job of doing. If you guys haven't pre-registered for nationals yet, you should do that.
Yep.
You got a month
And
to do it before the name tag
the
deadline.
the semi hard, semi soft, I don't know, deadline. That's a weird way to describe. I'm
We're just gonna
sorry.
call it a hard deadline, and then
Okay. The deadline
yeah,
for June 1st to get your custom name tag.
yep, for sure.
So,
All right.
all right.
I
Well,
would say it
I'm
was a
glad.
pleasure, but I'm not entirely
I'm glad
sure.
I could give you a great game. You'll never forget that game. I don't think. I don't think you will.
No, I don't think so. But editing it is gonna. I'll hopefully forget that.
Well, I can't help you there. It's better than editing a podcast. Trust me.
I will acknowledge that. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks everybody for watching. Thanks John for the game. We'll catch you all next time.
Peace.